Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRioN, and right now we're going to be jumping straight back into The Last Kingdom. We're on episode 3, so super quick recap because I really want to get into this episode, man. So last time, my kind of fear and worry about King Guthred has kind of come true, like he can't really be trusted, but I can't really be mad at him. I can't be mad at him simply because he's weak. He's not fit to be king. He's very easily manipulated and led, and he's priest. I can't think of his name at the moment, but the priest like only has to like whisper and plant a few seeds of doubt and paranoia, and he just, you know. So Uhtred has been made a slave now. He's been betrayed and made a slave with his. I literally can't think of like the guy's name. I don't think they've said his name yet, or have they? Is it Hild? No, Hild is the woman. What's the guy's name? Anyway, I'm sure that they'll say his name at some point. But him and Uhtred have both been made slaves now. They were captured. Last we saw, they were walking on a beach, being kind of like escorted to a ship. So I guess they're going to be going away somewhere. But the cool thing is young Ragnar has been kind of been given this task by King Alfred to go and find him and bring him back. So I think that's going to be really cool. Like I said last time, I think Uhtred is going to go through some shit in this episode. And then young Ragnar will kind of come in for the rescue and save him and shit. And then they'll end up going back down towards Alfred in Wessex, creating a force, and then going up and smashing King Guthred. Because he's now aligned himself and joined forces with Sigfrid and Eric, right? And they're the people that King Alfred has got an issue with. You know what I mean? So you can kind of see like the chess pieces being moved as far as storyline wise. Oh, the other thing though is now that Uhtred has been made a slave, what is Guthred's sister gonna have like to say about it? Because she and Uhtred kind of had a night together. There's obviously feelings there. Is she gonna kick off now? Thing is though, going on like the small amount of screen time that she's had, I get the impression that she's got more guts. She's got more balls than Guthred does. You know what I mean? So I can see her kind of kicking up some shit, possibly. Because she ain't going to be too happy now that fucking Uhtred's been took prisoner and took away. Like, anyway, we're going to get into this. Episode 3, Season 2. Let's do this, man.
Guthred showed clemency, but still betrayed me.
You will become a slave, Uhtred, and Halleck with you.
Yeah, it's true, like, he never killed him, did he? So, it's like, could that come back onto him now? Because he just made Uhtred a slave?
You don't speak, slave! You pull! Yes, man! We pull! And pull!
Looks like they've been there fucking a while as well. So they've got like a few months, like, time jump or something.
One day, Osbert, I will kill that bastard and savor it.
Keep calling him Osbert as well, instead of Uhtred.
200 spears is promised a man of his word.
It would seem.
See, he's a stern fucker as well, man, like Alfred. The conversation, he's gonna have no control over it, man.
My nephew's head. Where is it?
Where it has always been. On his shoulders.
Rest assured that Uhtred is as good as dead.
As good as dead? And he's still alive? We agreed 200 spears for his head.
In reality, Osbert's been given a fate far, far worse than death.
You must understand. Uhtred saved my life. He was my friend.
Your friend?
Yes.
May I suggest that you rest?
Aiden, how many days have we been marching?
6 days, Lord.
And you should rest.
6 days for no reward!
Lord, rest. Eat, drink.
See, he's taking control of the conversation, isn't he?
Something we can do, or
Because the king can't.
to make this right.
We leave tomorrow.
Lord, I beg you.
My business here is over.
Wow.
Goodbye, Lord Elfrich. So nice to meet you. Enjoy the long walk home to Bebbanburg.
If Aelfric is not with us, then the ground has shifted. We'll take no part in the siege of Dunham.
Eric, we must. We have an agreement. We have plans.
That will no longer involve the brothers.
Wow, blow up in his face. But the fact that he called him his friend was like, ah.
Cedric, I choose you because you are loyal to Lord Uhtred. You will give this note to Hild when she returns. She will return.
Now, is he going to stay loyal? Is it me, or are they using the same shot over and over again?
I wish to be known as Siegfried, Lord of Chaos.
Wow. Yep, here we go. Young Ragnar is on the case. See, now, is he going to be loyal? Because if he passes on the note, then we can trust him.
You are his brother.
It is Uhtred.
I am, Lord.
Uhtred is lost.
There. You've had a wasted journey.
Rest, please. Here.
Okay.
I need to gather my thoughts.
Lord, I wish to know the name of the slaver. If you are truly sorry, you will tell me and where to find him.
Uhtred is indeed lost.
For now, motherfucker. Okay, we can trust him. Okay.
You will not feed the slaves!
And you not bark like a great fat hound.
Sverre will return, I'm sure. Refresh his crew.
When? Autumn and winter will pass. But come spring, the first full moon after SiTHFuRion, we will gather for business at the beach. All you can do is watch the beaches and wait.
Wow. Wow. So Uchi's going to be out there for a while, yeah?
Look at me, Alec. You have followed every order I've ever given you. I'm giving you one more. You will row.
Wow.
You will pull and you will wait, and our time will come. And together we shall win.
Wow. Like I said, he was going to go through some shit, but... Wow.
How many times do I need to say it? How many times am I to be ignored?
Lord Ceolwulf, you have read my letters. Lord Ceolwulf.
Yes, of course I have read your letter.
That's it. There was some PlayStation, like, game engine demonstration, right? He was in it.
The day they dare to defy the greatest dark sorcerer ever to walk the earth. We are a kingdom.
Lord, your first concern should be that you do not become an appendage to Daneland.
And who was it agreed to this thing called Daneland? It was you.
Swords you demand, Lord.
I do.
And swords you shall have.
How many?
Wessex could never turn away from Mercia.
It could never occur, Lord Ceolwulf. Never.
What is this? Each time I talk of swords and spears, and yet you insist on speaking of unions and of...
A cup of water for Lord Ceolwulf? A cup of water?
What?
I think perhaps a hole in the ground.
Wow.
He has passed. Oh.
What a time to little shit.
We shall adjourn.
Which one of you is Ethelred?
I am Ethelred, lady.
Okay, she likes what she sees. Okay. Yep. Get them married, and then the two kingdoms will become one. And
I have a duty to tell you. There was talk of marriage.
Sweeten the deal a little, yeah.
She remains fond of Osbert.
Oh, I would imagine that he is the reason she's in hiding.
And I shall have her.
You will?
There are, however, conditions. Not one spear shall belong to Ethelwich until Gisela is delivered and is my wife. Finally, you will deliver a message from me to Kjartan.
Saying what?
Saying how my nephew may be found and therefore killed. Why bark when there are hounds available? Are we agreed? Yes.
Just that shot then. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, does he? Just that shot where he kind of looked at him and was like, yeah, do it, do it. I hope that priest fucking dies, man. I really do. What?
I said, do not move.
Oh shit. Hell yeah, man. That looked legit then. It looked like he actually really fell, like that wasn't scripted. And they just carried on. Oh, come on. Shit. So fucking close to getting away.
Paul, and save him the pain! Paul!
What the fuck?
Paul, and give him the peace of death!
Wow.
Paul!
I know I said that Uhtred would go through some shit, but that's some savage shit, man. And the fact that they've been out there for months as well, like...
Sven. Yes. It is me. Sven the One-Eye. Pick it up.
It's actually kind of hard to watch, man. To see him so broken and shit.
I will be forever the man who killed the great warrior Uhtred.
Wow. I actually got I'm actually a little choked up, like fuck me, man. Ragnar.
It's me. It's Ragnar.
Oh, fuck off, man. What the hell?
Did you believe we would abandon you?
Go get him. I personally would make his death slow. Or you could just do that.
Paul.
Fuck yeah, man. Wow. Yeah, I can definitely see his character being writ differently now.
You are too good a woman for God alone.
Uhtred, it is you.
I can't wait for him to come back. Like 10 times more badass, like. And you know it's gonna happen. You know he's gonna come back more badass.
Do as you're told and has got commands. Beside her, as proxy, you'll stand in for Lord Aelfric.
What? Right there already. Come on.
You will let her go.
You are too late. You will let her go. She is married now. She belongs to Aelfric.
It is a lie, Uhtred.
Where's Aelfric? If he's not here, then he cannot be married.
By proxy, you fool. This man stood beside her. Do as you wish. In sight of God, she's married.
Say she's married again.
She's married.
She's what?
She is married. Oh. You're nothing but a heathen, and the bitch is married!
Oh shit, yes.
I trust you are in health.
I improve with each passing day.
Yep.
You killed the Abbot Eadred, according to the words of Brother True and others.
He was a weasel.
A weasel without a sword, a holy weasel. However, you were in the company of El Ragnar, in the charge of El Ragnar, who was under my orders and whom I held responsible for the killing of Abbot Eadred.
No.
What?
You are a great warrior, Uhtred. You are a Saxon who was also a Dane, the very embodiment of the England that must emerge. I request that you enter my service. You can be a free man within my service.
Ragnar goes free.
He has earned it.
Wow. It's super shady, but at the same time, it's... Okay.
I, Uhtred of Bebbanburg, pledge my sword to you, Alfred of Wessex.
Okay. Oh, man. I want to watch the next one. I want to... Oh, man. Could I? I'm looking at time and I don't think I can. Like, we know that Alfred has got a problem with Eric and Sigfrid. So, like, you know that Uhtred is going to be sent north anyway to take care of this fucking problem. So Uhtred is going to come face to face with King Guthred at some point again. Oh, just so good. I really can't believe how, like, I got kind of choked up at, like, Uhtred being rescued and everything, like... It was just done so well to see this cocky, arrogant character kind of get broken. That, to me, was kind of powerful, man. Like, all throughout season 1 and going into this season, Uhtred has been, like, this, like, real cocky, arrogant type of character. So to see him basically broke and everything, like... Just kind of, like, got that, like, blank stare, just staring off into space type of thing, like... There's no way he can come back and be that same arrogant, cocky character. No way. Or at least I hope not, because if he does go back to being that super cocky, arrogant character, then it kind of makes everything that he's gone through now was kind of like pointless. You know what I mean? I kind of hope he does become a bit more grounded and more stronger as a character, if that makes any sense. But now he's back. He's pledged his sword to Alfred. The whole thing was kind of shady. But I really hope young Ragnar is going to continue to work with Alfred. Because, like, okay, the vibe I'm getting from the show a lot, it's like everybody needs to kind of come together. There needs to be certain marriages and Christians and Danes, they need to come together. It's not so much now like Christians versus Danes. It's people wanting power. It's people trying to take over certain bits of land and everything. You know what I mean? So that means if your forces consist of Danes and Christians, then so be it. So I can see young Ragnar, you know, fighting side by side with Uhtred and giving his sword to Alfred. I can't really see Breda being happy with it because her character has always been like, fuck the Christians. But characters change, times change, like, plus there was that dialogue, was it in episode 1 or was it episode 2? No, it was episode 1 where she said that being Viking is a way of life. And Alpha said, no, being Viking is a way to die. You know, I think your people want more than just death. So, like, maybe, like she might start thinking, like, maybe we can kind of compromise. Maybe we have to change. And I don't know. But we're definitely now, like, almost coming up to the halfway point of this season, right? Because there's only 8 episodes in season 2. So we've basically had, like, a shift. And we've set up now probably for, like, the rest of this season. Guthred has really lost control of his little kingdom. Eric and Siegfried are going off doing their fucking thing, smashing and raiding and doing their normal kind of thing. Alfrich is a dick, always been, always will be a dick. I just had a feeling, like, because he wanted Uhtred's head, so to be told, like, oh no, Uhtred's just gone, he's a slave, I knew that it was going to blow up in Guthred's face. I knew it, man. And so far, there's been no Athelstan or Guthrum. Guthrum the Weak. I'm really intrigued to see him come back into the main story again. I don't know, like... Okay, kind of go back onto season 1 and everything. Like, I miss Lethbridge. I really do. And, like, there's times when there's certain characters I feel like that could have been Lethbridge. You know, like the guy now, the big, the knight dude who was in the room then where Uhtred and Alfred was talking. That could have been Lethbridge. You know, still loyal to Alfred, but, you know, I don't know. I just think like that could have been Lethbridge. So it kind of makes me think like maybe it was the actor who had other commitments and he had to leave. So they killed him off. And then going into this season, there seem to be like standing characters for that type of role. If that makes sense. I don't know. But sadly, there wasn't even one arsling comment in this episode. Oh man, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I've had a drink and I just want to kind of carry on drinking now, and the editing on this video is going to be fun because I'm fumbling my words like crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. That's episode 3, season 2. I'm gonna try and binge watch as much of this show as I can, and then edit in like my own time and just kind of get them up. So yeah. Alright, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright, I've been SiTHFuRion. I'll catch you in the next one, man.